Hey y'all, it's Chris from Mossy Oak, and boy, praise God, it's just a beautiful day. I'm sitting here in the front yard of my farm here in Alabama, probably 80 degrees, hardly a cloud in the sky after a couple of days of what seems like nonstop wind and rain. So nice to wake up to a beautiful morning here. But I wanted to share with y'all something this morning, and I'm actually wearing it. This is the Angatec suit from Blocker Outdoors. Of course, Blocker Outdoors has been one of the most iconic brands in the hunting industry. Forgive me, you can see that's my pet chicken Junior right behind us. I think he's feeling a little neglected, so he's over there crowing his brains out right now. Then we've got a cat underneath the table here. Dogs running around all over the place. So please indulge me if you don't mind for a few more minutes. But I wanted to show y'all this suit. It's the Angatec suit. And of course, again, Blocker Outdoors is one of the most iconic brands in the hunting industry and has been that way for over 40 years. I'm a huge fan of the brand. I got this particular suit, this Angatec suit, and what it is, really, it's a shirt and like a button-down shirt here, which I'll show you in a few minutes. And then if I open it up, there is a short sleeve shirt underneath it, which is a little bit stronger than one of those typical sort of performance moisture wicking shirts. A little bit more durable, but still very, very cool. I'm wearing the pants, are amazing. Six pocket cargo pants, really. The cargo pockets have zippers on them, so it's very well made. But I got this in the beginning of turkey season, killed several turkeys with it, and really I had such a tough season this year, getting it done out in the woods, that I really put all of my equipment through the paces. I have belly crawled up to turkeys this year, walked through, briars, and I have hunted in a couple of different states now, and so a lot of different types of environments with this suit, and it's really held up phenomenally well. I think that there is a really difficult problem for hunting clothing manufacturers to create clothes that are lightweight and durable enough to see it through a full hard season of hunting. And if you're like me, and if you hunt like every day of turkey season for 6 weeks, that is a lot of wear and tear on your equipment. And then of course, most of us use the same early season or turkey clothes for early season bow, and which will be here before you know it. Here, it's right around the corner. Really, bow season is, and it's difficult, I think, to find a clothing line that fits the needs for bow season and turkey season. And again, will wear well and resist being torn and falling apart on you. And I've had I've had a lot of different brands over the years of different clothes and everything, and by far this Angatec suit is probably my favorite line that I've ever used for warm weather clothing. And now I'm going to show you this one, and I'm going to show you a couple of things. Now there are where I have gone through the briars and drug my body along the ground when I've been belly crawling up to turkeys and everything this year. There are a few snags on the gear, and it's been washed a lot. I don't know if you can see that right there. There's a small run, and I've got a couple of those on my pants as well. Nothing unacceptable for what I've gone through. Really, I feel like it's held up very, very well, and is honestly is really impressive. I wasn't, you know, I think that in my mind when I started using the Angatec, probably the first time that I wore it, I thought, well, it's lightweight and it's cool, so it fits the bill in those two categories. Pockets everywhere, so I could put calls and strikers and different pockets, so that works out well for me. Also, the camo is great. The camo literally looks like a photograph has been superimposed onto the clothes, so it fits the bill in terms of camo. I love the Mossy Oak Breakup Country is an amazing pattern, so it fits a lot of, and I can check off a lot of boxes. But of course, you know, the first day that I wore it, a very, you know, a concern of mine was, will it last? Can it be this lightweight and this cool and hold up to the wear and tear? Because I'm very, very hard on my clothes because I hunt so hard. And I'm just thrilled. You know, I made it through season and a couple different states and all kinds of different environments to hunt in. And the clothes here, the Angatec shirts and pants have weathered the storm amazingly. I mean, they've really held up well, and they are very, very cool. You're not going to burn up to death out in the woods if you're using them. And I live in Alabama, and it doesn't get much hotter or much more humid anywhere else in the country than it does here in Alabama. I mean, you know, Florida would be a place, and then of course laterally we've got Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, but really this is about as hot and humid as it gets here in Alabama. And so I'm really just over the moon with how well it performed. Now, in the link to this video, I'm going to provide or I should say, in the description of this video, I'm going to provide a link that will show you exactly on the Blocker Outdoors website where you can go and how much. The prices escape me at the top. I think they're very, very reasonable, the prices for this stuff. But I'll give you a link in the description that you can just follow and go right to it and check it out. But I hope that you will consider using the Blocker Outdoors Angatec line of clothes this year for early bow season. And of course, during the turkey season next spring. Now I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. There is a really great vent in the back of the button-down shirt that I'm wearing that goes all the way across the, I'm afraid this cat's going to knock down the camera. She's rubbing all over this table. But there's a great vent that goes all the way across the shoulders behind this shirt. And lets in an amazing amount of air. Get him, Ellie. I'm trying to get Ellie to run this cat off. My dog here, you can hear her. Hey, would y'all get out of here now? But anyway, let me stand up and do a little pirouette for you and show you guys what this suit looks like. So clearly this is the shirt. The pants are amazing, really deep pockets. And then of course there's cargo pockets down here. I don't know if you can see that there's a vent that runs across my shoulder blades here. Just an incredibly well-made suit. So please go on to Blocker Outdoors. I'll give you the link in the description. Click on it and take a look at this stuff. And really worth considering for early bow season, which will be here just a few months. God bless y'all, and thank you so much for watching this video. Bye-bye.